So in this video, we're looking at the maths to do with medication. So in this, we're going to be dealing with concentration, which is a measure of how much a given substance is mixed with another substance. So medications involve concentrations that are expressed as mass per volume. For example, 5 grams per 10 mils. So to convert a concentration, the concentration of a medicine is given as 200 milligrams per 40 milliliters. What is the dosage rate for this medicine in grams per mil? So we'll start by writing the rate as a fraction because rates work the same as a fraction. So left to right, top to bottom. So the left number is 200 milligrams. It's going to go on top, and the right number is 40 mil, so it's going to go on the bottom. Then we need to simplify that by dividing. So the unit's going to stay the same, but we will go 200 divided by 40, which is going to give us 5. And we're in milligrams per mil, but the question wants us to give it in grams per mil. So we do need to change those milligrams to grams. And there are 1,000 milligrams in a gram. So we just divide that 5 by 1,000. We get 0.005 grams per mil. And then we like to write a summary statement. So therefore, the concentration is 0.005 grams per mil. Using a formula to change the dosage given in a tablet form to the liquid equivalent, we've got the volume required in mils will equal the strength required in milligrams over the stock strength in milligrams times volume of stock in mils. So most importantly, the idea of stock, that's just kind of the medicine we're using, and we're just trying to find how much of it, which is the strength required and the volume required. So looking at Olivia is prescribed 800 milligrams of a painkiller. The liquid contains 80 milligrams in 5 mil. How much medication should Olivia be given? So we'll start with the formula. Then we need to substitute in some stuff. So the required strength is 800 because that's what she's prescribed. She's prescribed 800 milligrams. And the formula wants milligrams. We're already in milligrams. We don't have to do any conversions. The stock strength is 80 because we're told the liquid itself has 80 milligrams for every 5 mil. So that means the stock strength is 80 milligrams and the volume of stock is going to be 5 mil. So we substitute those in, becomes quite basic straight away. We run that through the calculator and we get 50 mil. And we write a summary statement for that. So we've got 50 mil of medication is required. Dosage for children and infants is calculated from the adult dosage. And there are 3 different formulae we use to calculate these. 3 different rules. Pretty straightforward formula to substitute into. You don't need to memorize these, guys. You just need to be ready to substitute and realize what each part means. So the kind of exam question you've been given for this looks like this. So Young's formula below is used to calculate the required dosages of medicine for children aged 1 to 12 years. So the dosage is given as the age of the child in years times the adult dosage over the age of the child in years plus 12. How much of the medication should be given to an 18-month-old child in a 24-hour period if each adult dosage is 45 ml? The medicine is to be taken every 6 hours by both adults and children. So there's a bit of information here, but we'll start with the formula, which I've simplified down. So in this case, D is the dosage, Y is the age of the child in years. That's going to be multiplied by A, which is the adult dosage, over that Y again, which is the age of child in years, plus 12. So all we need to know to calculate this is the Y and the A. So the first thing, we've got the age of the child is 18 months, but in the formula, it wants years. So we will need to convert that to years. So we just divide by 12. So we get 1.5 years. And we have that A is 45 because the adult dosage is 45, which is what we're substituting in for A. So we plug those both into our formula. We've got 1.5 times 45 up top. 1.5 plus 12 down the bottom. Run that through the calculator, we get 5 mil. So that is one dose. Okay, this dose is taken every 6 hours. How many doses will we take in 24 hours? So we just have to divide 24 by 6 to see how many we get, and that is 4 doses. If we have 4 doses of 5 mil every day, that's 20 mils total in the day. So a summary statement, therefore, 20 ml of medicine should be given to an 18-month-old child in a 24-hour period.